Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 13 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were working on the topo surface. We're still gonna work on this, and as you can see, I want to extend this one now. So we need to edit the surface, and then we need to start going up right now on this part. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to site again, and then here or ground, whatever's showing this site elevation right here, and then now we could start going up. So we need to go right here, place surface. This one is -15, so we could do is -100, 1100, like that. So let's start by adding those now, and then we could do is put in -800, and then -600, and then -400, and then here we could do $600 right here, and then we could put -200 right here until it's 0, and then let's look at it first. And then here we need to edit the surface. We need to set the 1500 there, but here we need to put -1500 as well onto this part, and then we could just maybe lower this. So instead of that, 1800 or -800, and then here -900, -500, and then only on this part we need -1500 when we're adding. I just want to double check how that one looks. So even though it's like that, we can see we can flatten this now. And we could just leave it like that. We could increase this part, maybe 1000 here, just to hide that part. Still nice. And then here we could probably add, this is 200 now, -2000, we could add going down. So 1800, let's add this, and then 1600 going down, then 1500, $1,400, and then here we could put maybe 1,000. And then 800, and then here we could put 600, $200, and then 0, and then double check that. That's looking good. I just need to lower this a little bit more so we could see the background better. We could put this one now at, I'm going to put this one -400. -600, -800, -1,000, -1,400, then let's check this one out. So with that sense, I think we were able to ground this. You can go to our south elevation, and as you can see, we have those grounding now, and everything is properly aligned like that. We could go to ground now, and I want to add the street, so we need to go to architecture and then click on floor, edit, duplicate floor number 6, and then change this to another concrete material. Let's use this one, broom finished, and then press OK, and let's just add something like this for the street. Click on finish, look at it, and see how this one looks. It is too high there, so we could lower it. I believe this one is below the ground, but with this incline, -800. So I'm gonna put this one -800. That's fine right there. We could edit this one, AL, to align it here properly. So that fits right there. we have our road. Here we could maybe increase this more. This is already negative 1400, so we're just going to add negative 1400 right there. And then just cover everything. And then we could just extend this one a bit. So we have our model right here, and then we have something right here as well. So good enough. Let's create another floor. Edit, duplicate. This will be the sidewalk. A different material. Concrete again, that we need to pull up, apply OK, and then here we're going to put it here, so this will be negative 600, and we could just add a sidewalk right here and a sidewalk on this side. Let's do it properly right here. So needs to be 1500 AL, something like that. Use fillet arc to put an arc like that. 1600, and then 1600 here. Pull it back a little bit because we still need to add something there to make it look realistic, and then click finish, and then it's basically on that side now. Make sure this is all the way there, and then obviously we need to extend this boundary right here, and then we need to add a sidewalk right here as well. I'm gonna add this CS on this, and then just add a sidewalk. Same thing, 1500. This is 1500, and then this one is, it becomes 2300, so 2000 actually. Needs to be 2000. Align this 2000 there, and then let's do 2000 here as well. Sidewalk is good. Let's just add some details. So model in place, generic model, and then we could do a sweep, and then pick path, and let's do this path first right here. So for now, on that side first, click finish, and then edit, and then we're just going to add those details now. So this will be maybe 50, and then this is 200, make it 210. So 50 and then 210 going up. Click finish, and then finish. Make sure to change the material to something different, like a concrete again. Choose a random one, and then click finish. So we have that covering right there. We're going to do the same thing on this side. So we could just select this, edit in place, click on sweep, pick path, and then pick all this path again. Click finish, edit profile, and then use rectangle. This will be 210, and then this is 50. And then click finish and then finish. Make sure this is the same one. Concrete. I think this one is the one that we use, 5567. And then do the same thing on the other side. Pick path, click finish, edit, look for this one, 50, and then 210. Click finish, finish, change the material, type in concrete, and then it will be this one. Click finish and we have something that looks like that. It's not showing too much, but that's something that is much better in terms of look. And we're gonna put in some trees at the back for the background. We need to edit this one now. I'm gonna do the same thing that we did before, is void sweep, pick path, and then we're going to select that, click finish, go back right here, edit profile, and we're gonna do this, so maybe around 50 from the top, and then add something like this, maybe 20 from the bottom. So 50, 20, and then this is 20 by 20. Click finish, finish, and then cut. So we have something there that we're going to add. Maybe we could do paint now because we already added that. So let's do the void form first. So pick path, this one right here, click finish, profile. You can definitely create the profile instantly, but for me, I'm gonna do this instead. There's a faster way of creating profile, and you can just keep on loading them. You don't need to keep on drawing, but for me, I'm just used to this now. I'm just gonna use what I believe that I'm fast enough to do. So here, big path again, click finish, edit profile, and then here 20. Click finish and then finish again, and then cut geometry. And probably I'm gonna do this one as well, and up to here, I think, so that everything is, even though it's cutting here, it's still illuminating and it looks nice. Sweep, and I'm gonna add some LED lights all around here as well. Maybe I could do some slat wall right here. So let's just finish this. Pick that. Finish. Edit profile. Select this for now. To create the 50 first, and then rectangle. 20, and then delete. Click finish, and then finish, and then cut geometry. Lastly, let's do this one. Sorry, not blend, but just sweep. Make path. Click finish on that. Edit profile. So even though it's not visible too much, you still need to do this because some parts are showing. But it's gonna be nice. Like finish, finish, cut geometry, and then before we click on finish again, I think we could do paint only if we have the material. So let me check. Luminaire. So we have it. So now I can paint it here. We don't need to create a sweep. So don't worry if that's becoming a see-through there. Once the material is set in Twinmotion, it will be the same thing that we have, and then it will have a LED look. So right now it's looking like that, and then you want to make sure everything is there. So now that looks good there. I'm going to add an LED. Maybe I'll make this one a featured wall as well. So let's go to level 1 and then create a model in place, generic model, and then here what I'm planning to do is just create an extrusion and then create something like this right here. Make this one 0, and then this one the height of the wall, probably 2800. We could edit that later on. Make sure to change this to a wood material. Apply OK, and then we're just going to have this one like that, and then maybe delete this now, and then just copy and then grabbing it from that corner. And then if you want to make it faster, you can copy more, and then so that we could finish fast, because it's a big wall right here. Then you could just delete this part now, and then maybe you could, I think that's good enough size there. And then we could now SL, split element on this side, so that we could trim it a lot better. If you miss one, don't worry, Revit will let you know where it is. So if you miss one, we could just change it back, and you will be able to edit and fix the problem. Just notice there's a lot, but that's fine. Just once we do this, it's gonna give a more or a distinct, a much better look into our model. Just a simple wall like this. So trim and extend. We could definitely do this for the first 6. We should have done that so that we could just copy, but that's fine. Something we could think of. We can also do a array of this. Almost done. And then we could double check the height. We could also check if you want to add LED all around. And then click finish, go to 3D to see how it looks. I think that's good enough for the height, and then we could just lower it down a little bit more. Click on finish, and by just adding that, as you can see, this one looks really nice. Although this part is boring, that's fine because we have this massive feature right here. We already have all the lights right here. One thing is we could add the number here. So if we go to south elevation, we could attach, go to architecture, model text, pick a plane, and then let's select this plane, click on model, and you could just place it right there for now. And then let's edit this, edit, duplicate. You can put house number. You can change the size if you want, even the text. Now it's too small. You could change this for sure with a bigger one, but let's do this first. So 25, make it 30 for the depth. Material, let's put in a metal material. Apply, and then here let's put in a number, 66, or we could put not 66, 777, a lucky number. And then here after that we could increase this size, so 150, and then I believe we have enough room to have it like that. Place it here on this side. Let's look at it. So that's good enough. There we go. So let's stop here for now and continue in the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.